So let's continue with this topic, the society of children. Okay. Friendships during middle childhood take on new importance and provide opportunity for learning social skills, including communication and conflict management. Being accepted by other children is an important source of affirmation and self-esteem, but peer rejection can foreshadow later behavior problems. So it's very important class at this stage, middle childhood. That's why it's important that you have friends, ma-enhance ang inyong social skills, how you communicate with other, and then paano ka mag-resolve ng conflict. You need friends. That's why engaging in sport is very important. Engaging in play is sa mga earlier stages no early childhood. Kalaro mo yung mga kapitbahay mo hanggang kung nandun ka sa lugar, kung nandun ka sa barangay nyo, sasali ka sa liga. Pag summer, may mga activities or magjo-join ka sa mga activities sa church or pagka naman nandun ka sa school, meron ding mga activities or mga club na mas maganda you join mga extracurricular activities because this is an opportunity for you to learn social skills at saka itong conflict management and communicating with people. Have you heard or do you know somebody like yung classmate mo na elementary or hanggang pagdating ng high school na hindi pa marunong makipag-usap, no? Parang like introvert siya. Basa lang ng basa yung ganon. So, importante na like, no, kung kayo, syempre, no, hindi naman tayo lahat ganon. Kung may nakita naman tayo na ganon na tao, mas maganda na we reach out to them para ma-encourage din natin sila to participate socially. Okay, because being accepted is very important and peer rejection is pangit. Okay, we have this, no, popular pro-social. These are children that tend to do well in school and are cooperative and friendly. Kung sino yung mababait, di ba friendly sila, madalas silang lapitan ng mga tao. And then they have popular antisocial, yung mga nambubuli. They act tough, they spread rumors. That's why they're popular. Pwede kinakatakutan, no, nananakot sila. Merong mga withdrawn or rejected. Children are easy target for bullies because they are unlikely to retaliate. And then merong aggressive rejected. Children are ostracized and may be acting out due to insecurity. Siguro pwedeng ito yung mga, kung meron kayong mga kaklase nung elementary school kayo, na nilalayuan siya ng mga tao kasi nag-act out siya na pwedeng aggressive siya, pwedeng nangaaway siya. Pero this is due to the insecurity niya. Pwedeng hindi niya kasi ma-express or hindi niya alam kung ano yung tamang socialization na ginagawa. Pwede hindi niya alam kung paano maging friendly or cooperative. Children who are not accepted are more likely to experience conflict, lack of confidence, and have trouble adjusting. This is very important. That's why pasalamat kayo kung meron kayo talagang mga more or less pinsan kapatid na hindi nalalayo ang edad ninyo kasi doon kayo pwedeng ma-practice ang inyong socialization and communication skills. Okay, additional categories commonly used in the sociometric system by Cole and Dodge include neglected children who tend to go unnoticed but are not especially liked or disliked by peers. Ayaw sa kanya ay they are not especially liked. Ayaw sa kanya, dislike rin. So parang ano to, neglected, parang wallpaper, hindi masyadong pinapansin. Yung bata, unnoticed. Parang walang friends. It's so hard. Hirap nun. And then we have average children who receive an average number of positive and negative nominations from their peers. Okay, sana to, no? Halimbawa, what is sociometric? Example ng sociometric is, sa klase ninyo, pinasulat ko kayo, pupunta tayo example, punta tayo sa party. And then sa 1/8 sheet of paper, you write 3 names ng classmate mo na gusto mong isama dun sa party, na gusto mong kasama mo. So, may lalabas doon na pwedeng may tao na pinaka-popular siya, na gustong kasama siya ng lahat. Meron din doon lalabas na click, na halimbawa ako si Agnes, pinili ko si Joy pinili ako. Nagpilian kaming dalawa, click kami, friends kami. Meron din doon lalabas, ito yung neglected. Walang pumili sa kanya, walang may gusto sa kanya, pero wala rin man siyang may ayaw, pero Hindi siya ayaw, hindi rin siya gusto, no, neglected. And then controversial children who may be strongly liked or disliked by quite a few peers. So pwedeng pagka-controversial, merong may gusto sa kanya, may pipili sa kanya, meron ding hindi pipili sa kanya. Kasi merong strongly liked, no, most probably may pipili sa kanya. Pero konti lang. Peer relationships become focused on psychological intimacy, which significantly affects a child's outlook on the world. Peer relationships require developing different social and emotional skills than those that emerge in parent-child relationship. So napakahirap class, like kung halimbawa masyado kang protected as a child, hindi ka pinalalabas ng parents mo, kasama mo lang lagi parents mo, hindi ka makaka-learn ng interpersonal relationship with other people or classmates. So that's why mas maganda we encourage children to really communicate with other children. Kasi mapapractice tong social skills nila. Kasing edad nila, no, may parents masyadong mahigpit. During middle childhood, okay, this is stressors in middle childhood. During middle childhood, children spend less time with parents and more with peers. Kaya lang right now, if it's pandemic, no, everybody's indoor. Walang chance unless ngayon na level 2 ang alert level. Worker identified 5 family functions, providing food, clothing, and shelter, encouraging learning, developing self-esteem, nurturing friendship with peers, and providing harmony and stability. We get this from the family. A good home environment is one in which a child's physical, cognitive, emotional, and social needs are met. Your parents are there for you, nagki-care sa'yo, emotionally, cognitively, socially, physically. Diba? Research suggests 75 to 80% of children and adults who experience divorce suffer no long-term effect. So, kapag may mga bata na yung parents nila nag-divorce, wala namang long-term effect. Siguro baka some negative consequences of divorce are a result of financial hardship rather than divorce, and the degree of conflict prior to divorce plays a role. Yun lang siguro no, kung halimbawa nag-divorce, walang pang sustento dun sa family, tapos may ibang pamilya na yung tatay, dun lang yung pwedeng magkaroon ng problema. Or mas mahirap din kasi if the children would witness parents fighting, parang medyo mas traumatic siya. So kung gano'n na lang lagi, away-away-away, siguro hindi ma-resolve ang conflict, no? I mean, mas may effect sa children yung nag-aaway. So kung pwedeng maghiwalay na lang sila. And then kung sabi rito, wala naman siyang no long-term effect, except yun sa financial. Or yun sa conflict, like maybe if you have a step, you live with the step mom, step dad, step children, no? Ganun. Pinaghiwalay kayo. Continuation, no, merong short-term consequences in the first year of divorce kasi hindi naman talaga foolproof na walang effect ang divorce. So there's grief over losses. No, kasi halimbawa, if you're close to your dad, tapos umalis yung daddy mo, there's a reduced standard of living kasi iniwan kayo, walang pang support. And then adjusting to transition. Pwedeng kasabay nito, kapag ka nabawasan ng finances, you may transfer to like from private school, no, malilipat ka ng public school or malilipat kayo ng bahay because kung halimbawa yung sa pambayad ng if you're renting, kung hindi kaya yung rent, lilipat kayo sa mas maliit or mas mababang presyo ng renta. And then these are the long-term consequences. After the first year of a divorce, children may experience changes in economic or occupational status. There's an improved relationship with the custodial parent kung saan ka napunta. So usually it's the mother. There's greater emotional independence in sons when raised by their mother, feeling more anxious in their own love relationships as adults. Ito yung mga anak. Kasi if they're thinking that their parents are divorced, some would think na if you're watching like mga Korean novela, no? Parang kung maghahanap ka ng partner mo, hindi acceptable sa kanila na yung parents mo ay divorced. Kasi parang iisipin nila na baka mangyari rin sa iyo. There's an adjustment of the custodial parent impacts how the child adjusts. Kasi kung yung nanay mo, no, siya na rin ang bubuhay sa'yo, nanay na, tatay na, mag-a-adjust. Pwedeng makukulangan ng time. So mag-a-adjust yung bata. There's some mental health issues including anxiety and depression. Yung sinabi ko kanina, class, ito, no, research suggests 75 to 80 percent of children and adults who experience divorce suffer no long-term effect. 75 to 80%, mas maraming children, they do not suffer long-term effect. But there is an effect dun sa first year of divorce. Oh, ito, short-term consequences, first year after divorce, and then after the first year of divorce. Okay, sexual abuse in middle childhood. Research estimates that 1 out of 4 girls and 1 out of 10 boys have been sexually abused, with a median age for abuse at 8 or 9 years old. Childhood sexual abuse is defined as any sexual contact between a child and an adult or much older child. Incest refers to sexual contact between a child and a family member. Girls are more likely to be victims of incest, while boys are more likely to be abused by someone outside the family. Sexual abuse can create feelings of self-blame, betrayal, shame, and guilt, resulting in depression, anxiety, problems with intimacy, and suicide. Ay, wait lang. Okay. False self-training refers to holding a child to adult standards while denying the child's developmental needs. This topic, classes, is very sensitive. No, sexual abuse in middle childhood. Usually, this is traumatic for a child to experience because sino bang pinagkakatiwalaan niya? Parents niya. Diba? Tapos, may mangyayaring ganito, molestation, sexual abuse, incest, child and a family member. Diba pag usually it's the girl and then the father or kaya girl, no? Tapos mas older na brother, no? Yung mga ganyan. Girls are more likely to be victims of incest. Ang mangyayari, so this is so negative, sexual abuse. Self-blame, betrayal, shame, guilt. Kasi pwedeng sabihin, sisisihin nila yung sarili nila, baka sila yung may kakagawan. And then magigilty sila. Usually kapag nalaman to ng nanay, yung nanay sisisihin, kakampihan pa yung asawa. Tapos sisisihin yung bata, sasabihin, malandi, no, yung mga ganyan. And then some would result to depression, anxiety, problems with intimacy, and suicide kapag hindi na masyadong makayanan yung bigat ng kalooban. Kasing hirap dalhin ng mga ganito. And then false self-training, yung standard ng mga adult, ibinababa mo dun sa mga bata na hindi mo kino-consider yung kanyang developmental needs. Pwedeng pinipilit mo na siyang lumaki agad, no, yung mga ganyan. Sasabihin mo, para matuto ka na, no, matuto ka na sa mga ginagawa ng mga adult. Hindi, kasi meron tayong mga developmental needs na merong mga dapat na gagawin lang ng mga bata at merong mga roles na dapat matanda ang gumagawa. Okay? So I guess that ends the video for this topic.